Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in this video, I wanted to just briefly talk about the final challenge of another Legend Overlord line, which is Lightless Eulogy. And the thing I wanted to talk about was, I'm just going to skip the dialogue here and just jump in, because I ran into a problem for this fight. Basically, this fight consists of either you kill Osto or Esto, because Osto will have Thorn's physical, where all melee physical attackers will get 100% damage reflection on them. So if they attack, they can kill themselves, right? So if you're going to kill Osto, you're basically going to use an all physical attack party. And then if you kill Esto, Esto will apply 100% magic damage reflection, right? And also, units are not affected by melee damage reduction. So whether you melee attack enemies or hit them at ranged, they're going to do full damage. So you basically either use all mages or all physical attackers. Now, the problem of using physical attackers, however, is your ultimate goal is to kill Elwin. And if you look at Elwin, he has 929 defense and 692 magic defense. So his defense value is way higher than his magic defense value. In addition to this, he has a passive, Overlord's Will, where once his hit point is below 100%, after taking action, he will increase all allied units' attack and defense by 5%. This can be stacked and cannot be dispelled. In addition, if there is no enemy units within one surrounding block of him, all friendly units receive 100% damage reduction for one turn. In other words, once Elwin starts taking damage, you have to have a character beside him every turn, meaning he has to attack one of your characters and your character has to survive. Otherwise, all the enemies become immune to damage, and that's obviously a nightmare. So, the end result is I was able, using a physical attack party, which is what you see here, Ledin, Elwin, Luna, and Leon, I was able to clear it all the way to fighting this group. And unfortunately, I was able to actually kill Sonya as well as ROGHA, leaving just Hein and Elwin, right? I didn't kill Hein because once Hein is killed, he will make Elwin hit a Fury state. And Elwin in the Fury state will stun enemies for 3 turns, and this stun effect cannot be dispelled. And it also seems to go right through Sage's Hat, right? Sage's Hat is supposed to prevent stunning, but it doesn't do anything against Overlord Fury. So you can't kill Hein. You have to take Hein's attacks while slowly working down Elwin. And Elwin keeps getting more attack and defense values. So, basically, to put it simply, physical attackers cannot take out Elwin unless you have, let's say, additional effects. Like, let's say you can have fixed damage to do damage to Elwin to slowly work down his hit points or something. Because by pure physical damage, Elwin's defense keeps increasing, and eventually, even if, let's say, your Leon has like 1500 attack, it's not going to do very much to Elwin when his defense keeps steadily increasing. I mean, I was seeing my characters do 10,000 damage per strike to Elwin, so I need like 20 strikes, but Elwin's defense keeps increasing, so my damage kept decreasing until I started seeing like Luna do like 40 or like 60 or 80 damage to Elwin. So, that pretty much just concludes this video. I just want to give this update to people because, as I said, I was running a full physical attack team and I did it a few times. Remember, each attempt takes like an hour. And ultimately, I had to give up. Right? After around, I think, 4 attempts, which was like 4 hours of play, I'm giving up on the physical attack team. I'm sure you can do it with a physical attack team. Like, let's say if you have, I don't know, Freya, for fixed damage as your tank, and maybe, let's say, Cherie, because Cherie, when she could kill a target, Wild Princess would activate and allow her to attack Elwin right away. So having Cherie, So having Cherie instead of maybe, instead of Luna would probably make this viable if your Cherie has Ragnarok. But, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'll put a few clips of my failed attempts into this video after this. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to switch to a magic attack team, right? And unfortunately, for a magic attack team, I actually don't have 3 mages. I have 2. I have Liana and I have Bozo. I don't have a 3rd mage that I can bring to do damage. So the end result is I'm actually going to end up waiting until Tuesday to do this one, because Tuesday is when it becomes October, and in October I'm going to get some runestones. So once I get runestones, I'll build up a mage, and I'm probably going to build up Rene. I could also build up Rachel, for example, but I think Rene seems to have a much more utility in PvE content than Rachel does. So I'm going to runestone up Rene and then use her to clear this map on Tuesday. So just wanted to give a quick update about this so that you guys, if you need to plan out your strategy for beating this map, you know, maybe it's time to use some runestones on a few more mages. Okay, so that's everything I wanted to say. And I'm just going to attach a few clips to the end of this video of some failed attempts. And I hope you enjoyed those. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to just sign off here, because at this point it's just going to be clips from failed attempts. So on that note, Nitro out. Ledin got stunned. Why? Overlord Fury, right? When hit points is less than 20%. But his hit point is not less than 20%. It's so weird. I don't know why he has Overlord's Fury. So there we are. Tiaris is Whirlwind. The Bolt Rangers keeps her alive. And yeah. Wow, Leon got one-shotted! Oh, damn! Luna will have to finish ROGHA then. Oh no!